So today we're going to be doing a review of a tiny little sort of atom-sized movie called Transformers 1. This is the animated new Transformers film. Really has nothing to do with the live action films, I don't think. But it's it's a new Transformers film basically. So this is the new Chris Hemsworth film starring Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, Scarlett Johansson, and who else is in it? I'm going to be checking my laptop. So please tell me if you mind in the comments below. It's also starring Keegan Michael Key, of course, and Steve Buscemi. So what's this film about? So this is about a bunch of transformery robots that don't have the ability to transform, and there's another bunch of transformery robots who do have the ability to transform. The ones that don't have the ability to transform, they're really sort of delegated to mining. So this whole sort of world they're all set underground. It's a bit like The Matrix, I would say. It's very similar to The Matrix episode, the second film. I know when I said episode, the second film or the third film, even when they're like in Zion. It's like the whole sort of species of these robots is living underground and they're not allowed to go above ground because of something really bad. And anyway, one of these sort of minor, played by Chris Hemsworth, and his friend, played by Brian Tyree Henry, they gather a couple of other of these sort of miners, and they end up going above ground and going on an adventure and finding out lots of stuff and finding out they maybe haven't been told all the information that there is to be told about their circumstances in life. So what did I think of this film? I actually thought it was really, really funny. Keegan Michael Key, I always forget how to say his name. Yeah, Keegan Michael Key. It's just funny. He's just got a really great sense of comic timing, a great animated, colourful voice. He's just great. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed listening to him. Chris Hemsworth did a really great job. Scarlett Johansson's, ever since the film Her, where Scarlett Johansson does the voice of the robot, I've just realised how gorgeous Scarlett Johansson's voice is. Her talking voice is so, I don't know, relaxing, nice to listen to. It's just so pleasant to the ears. Really, really gorgeous. I love Steve Buscemi, of course, Brian Tyree Henry. All great performances. And I thought this was the best Transformers film I've ever seen. There's no humans in it. It's not set on Earth, I don't believe. So yeah, it's just it's all just robots, and it just leads to some really fun circumstances that are happening, and it's really exciting and silly and fun. And yeah, I have to say, Keegan Michael Key, just amazing. It is very Matrix-y, and everyone living underground in Zion or whatever it's called. Very Matrix-y, but yeah, I would say this was the best Transformers film that exists, with Bumblebee being second and maybe the first Transformers film. I think you would thoroughly enjoy this. Kids would enjoy this. You can go and take your kids. This is a 4-quadrant film. Animated films have been doing really well this year as well. What with, you had Inside Out 2, right? We've got Wild Robot coming out, which I haven't seen yet, but everyone's just saying it's spectacular. We've got Transformers 1, just a great year for animated films. So definitely go and watch this film. I highly recommend it. It's silly, it's fun, it's quite emotional by the end, and just a great story about two friends and their sort of origin to becoming sort of mortal enemies, basically. So yeah, I really thoroughly recommend it. Really well written, well performed, great movie.